Hey everyone, um, it's a Tuesday afternoon and I believe it's about 5, a little after 5 p.m. in the late afternoon. I Back to our regular routine now that Labor Day is over and all the meatloaf is, well, we had some left over that I put in a freezer bag, enough probably for 2 people to have a meal. Debbie Lynn and Fran-Sez. Or I may not have it. I mean, there's a lot of fat, and the ground beef was. I didn't even buy it. I gave Debbie Lynn some money, and they went to the store. So I didn't even look at the package. She got all the things that she needed to make it, and I don't even know what was in it. It just tasted good. Okay. When I came into the kitchen, it was in the oven, bubbling. So I sat at the kitchen table where you saw me on my video, and I was cracking beers, having beers, and then I says, "Gee, I should probably make a video of this." So I did. I got my laptop, and so we had a lot of fun. And anyways, Josh really enjoyed the meatloaf and the food. He eats very fast. I just kind of nibble. I take, a little bit, chew it, enjoy every bite. But, I mean, you get a young man that's hungry and gobble gobble, it's gone. But that's okay. We had plenty, and we had a good day. I don't know. I think last year on Labor Day, I don't even remember what we had here. That was the end of August, and I just can't remember. I know last year we had the barbecue on August 8th, so the end of August would be about 3 weeks later, 3 or 4 weeks later for Labor Day, and I have no idea what we had. So, anyways, so I'm back to my normal routine. I made some rice this morning, and I went out. I was gonna wait till the afternoon, but I says no, I got to get out there. So about 10:40, I went out to work with my brick, and it was really hot, and the UV index was high, and so I went out there, and I had a bikini top on, and so I started working. I did 2 sets, and I was really sweating. The sun was very hot, and it was like about 90 degrees out there, and the real feel was almost like 198 or something like that. So I did 2 sets, and then I came back in. I was back in at 11:22, something like that. So I was only out there about 40, 30 to 40 minutes, and so anyways, I was exhausted. I came in here, and I had some oil on, and I was covered in sweat. So I just sort of like sat on my bed, you know, under the fan and let, the air dry. And that took about 10, 15 minutes. And then I was able to, after I was dried off, I laid back on the bed. And, oh man, I was exhausted. So what I did was I have some protein powder and some green superfood powders and some collagen. So I made two 16-ounce shakes with green superfood powder and some protein powders. And and then about 30 minutes after that, I started feeling revived. And so, you know, all weekend I was just like drinking beer, eating meatloaf, and I don't normally do that, so it's kind of a shock to my system. And anyways, I had a hard time working out today. It was tough. It was so hot, so I just gave up. But so Debbie Lynn's been in a lot of pain with her arm. Apparently, she's got some kind of pinched nerve, maybe in her spine or something that has nerves going down your arm. So she's in a lot of pain. She went to the hospital again today too. Early this afternoon. And they gave her some more medication, so I don't know how that's all going to shake out. But anyways, so while she was gone, I took a shower, washed my hair, got cleaned up. So I generally like to do that on Tuesday, and then toward the end of the week, I'll do it again for the weekend. So, anyways, that's about it. Hey, I was thinking about having a hangout tonight, live chat. So I just might start one because I was looking at YouTube for a few hours this afternoon, and I watched a couple of videos of friends. I have a friend named Corinne. She lives over in Scotland, and kudos to her. She's lost. I don't know how many. I think she said 31 pounds total, but I think she lost 3 pounds in the last week, and so she's 199. She's got under the 200-pound goal, which is fantastic. Okay, I hope to do that someday, and must feel really good. And then that's her channel is Corinne, Corinne. I'm subscribed to her, so you could go to my channel and look at my subscriptions, go down through them and find her, because I just subbed her probably like a month or two ago, so you wouldn't have to look down very far to get it, But I do subscribe to over 500 people, and I think, I don't know, so if you go all the way down to the bottom of the list, I don't know if they do it in alphabetical order anymore, or they used to do it like reverse order, like the first person I subscribed to like for 4 years ago, 5 years ago, would be at the bottom. So the further you go back down the list is further back in time, but most of the people I originally subbed, I'm shaking the bed here. Most of the people I originally subscribed to, like 4.5 years ago, they don't even put out videos anymore. So there's a few people that do, but most of them. So I've unsubbed a lot of people that don't do videos anymore. So I kind of lost contact with a lot of people, but so. And I sub a lot of people, and I get probably 100 or more videos in my feed every day, and I don't have time to watch everybody's videos, so I'm sorry, but eventually I'll get around. I may watch one of your videos that you put out over the course of time. Sometimes I'm like, I have to go back 2 and 3 days because I get busy with my own life and I can't watch everybody's videos. So not like I used to. And I do watch new videos. I have my own interests, and I go to the home when I'm in the home. So you got home, my channel, subscriptions, and history. You can click on different things, on your YouTube channel. And then I always click Video Manager and go to Community. And I try within 24 hours to reply, thumbs up, or reply to people's comments that leave comments on my videos. All comments that go on my videos have to be approved by me. So if you type a comment and it doesn't show up on the channel, it just kind of poof disappears well, that means it's being held up for my approval. So I usually go to my channel, several times each day, every 3 or 4 hours, to see if anybody left a comment. And I try to keep up with that every day. So, anyways, and I'm pretty good about that. I pretty much send a reply. Sometimes people might just give me a thumbs up or say, "Oh, cool video," and I'll give them a thumbs up. And, but I generally leave a reply, a thoughtful reply to most anybody that leaves a comment. So if you ask a question or something, I do that. And I want to thank everybody. My total views are over 65,000, almost 66,000. I think it was 65,700 and something views. And so that's on all my videos that I've been posting for 3.5 years, since the end of February 2013. So it's been, 3.5 years. That's what, 42 months. So I don't know, you divide 66,000 by 42, and that'll tell you how many views I got a month, which really isn't a lot. You divide that by 30 days, and it's probably about 50 views a day, so on average. So that ain't bad. And I think on average I've probably only put up 2 or 3 videos a week. I think that's the average, 2 videos a week, because I got 400, and I've been doing this for 42 months. So what is that? 3.5 years is 52, 156, and half of that, 156, almost 180 weeks. Yeah. So anyway, so I don't know. Divide, the number of views by weeks, and then you come and do the math. Anyways, I'm a math person. I figure things out. But anyway, oh, I got a call from. I had a blood. They had to draw blood from me last week. I think I went on Thursday afternoon. And apparently they checked my platelets, and I don't even know what that is. I have to check that out. So any of you nurses out there, if you could fill me in on that, I got to look that up. But apparently my platelets went up from 122 to 132, so it's improved. But the normal range is 150 to 350 or something. So I'm low, and I don't even know what these platelets are. And I asked the nurse. I says, "Well, is there something I can eat to bring it up to normal?" And they basically said, "No, there's nothing I can do." Well, you know what Fran-Sez says, I need to research this, because I think there is something you can do. I think everything that let's say you have a deficiency in something, and something isn't normal in your blood. I think there's something you can eat, or a spice, or something you can take to bring that into the normal range. That's what I'm shooting for. And so it takes a little research. So I think everybody should do that. So I like to get the blood work report and see where I stand. And usually they tell you what your blood level was. And there's a range, a normal range, and then it's either high, low. And the things that aren't in the normal range, you kind of want to, fix the problem, right? So I don't know. I'm just bringing that up. That's my thought for the day. Okay. So all you people out there, everybody, I'm a senior citizen. Everybody goes to the doctor. Everybody has blood work done, and if something isn't normal, then you ought to know why, and then you ought to take steps, maybe do a little research on your own, look it up in Wikipedia, use the internet and try to find something that maybe you can eat or do to improve your health. Okay, I mean it's something you can do. Okay, and if there is nothing you can do, well then there's nothing you can do. But if you don't research it and at least put an effort in, nobody's going to do it, folks. Okay, you got to do it yourself. Okay, and that's the point. Okay, so love you all, and if I do a live chat, I'll see you later. Have a good week and get back in the saddle. And I plan on working out. Today's Tuesday. I plan on working out Thursday and Saturday, and then next Monday. So every 2 days, and sometimes I do a light workout every day, at least a few exercises. But I gotta go. 16 minutes. Love you all, and we'll see you in my next video.